everyone, this morning I'm on one of my hikes and explorations. I am going this morning on the eastern side of the Silver Hills. Right here you can see the St. John's Pond sign, so I'm going in that direction towards the sun on the east of Silver Hills to see what we can find. Don't have an exact location, but we'll just come along with us.
Unlike the other places we've been so far, this actually looks like a road.
Well, yeah, because I think what happened here is that one of the past governments had cut a road through here to go to Quaw, where they thought was a good site for the airport, which could have landed in their estimation bigger planes than what we are getting at Johnny Osborne Airport right now. So it's, yeah, you could see it has enough path that a vehicle could traverse along, but it is too, it's all washed out now, so it's not possible. The worst part of the road is very stony. You have rocks falling, you have to be careful where you put your feet. And there's also trees growing in between, so you have to be very careful. Yeah, I could imagine when it rains, it would be like a river coming down. All of this, all over the stones when we get heavy rain. Yes, we do get heavy rain in the Silver Hills sometimes. It would be like a river flowing all the way down to the sea. The wind has died down, it's a bit calmer and stiller now. We haven't seen any animals, but you can hear the birds tweeting. I suppose as we go further along, we'll be able to see an animal or two. Sweet? Come. You can hear a goat or something in the distance. Come.
Stop that money.
So wild. And there's a tiny one. Ooh. There's a tiny, what do you call them tiny ones? Donklets?
Full.
Oh. Yeah, 2 donkey and 1 donklet. Oh my goodness. They're supposed to be wild, but look at the distance they are. And they're looking at us, you know. They're staring at us, they don't have any fear. And that one is flaring its nostrils. I suppose it's mother and father and child. Posing for the picture to be taken. Okay, see you all later. You can go close to that pond, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can see the vegetation. We didn't go too close to it before.
No.
We went to the other one out there. Right here we have lots of cigarettes. For those cigarette lovers, there are lots of cigarettes on the trees, but they're not ripe yet. They're about halfway there. So maybe in a few months we can come back and pick some cigarettes. And there are loads of trees around. Should we go through here? To go by the pond? Where the pond is?
No, keep on the track.
Keep on the track?
Yeah.
close to the pond that we saw in the distance. You can see a whole set of donkeys. This is their watering hole, so this is where they come to get water. Let me see if I can count them. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, one in the distance, 14. There's 14 of them. And they're watering at the watering hole. And these are man-made ponds. And they must be very deep because it's very dry. And there's still loads of water in the pond. With water lilies, water grass. Look at them. Look at them. They're asking us. Look at them. They're asking us, where are you going? You're disturbing us. Look at the different vegetation in the water. You have lily pads. You have some other plants here. You have some grass there. And there's one there. Oh, soon we'll have lilies opening. Can you see them? Can you see them coming out of the water there? So we'll have beautiful lilies opening all across here. You have dragonflies flying about. And bees. I wonder what color these pads are. It would be good to see them when they open up. That would be a beautiful sight to see all these lily pads, the flowers open on the water. We have some plants there with little yellow flower. We only need a frog now to sit on one of these pads. If you look across, you can see the sea there, it's breaking. You can see the waves breaking on the shore, and this is the back of Margarita Bay. This is the other side of, away from Lookout. This is the back side of Margarita Bay. And then you have all this cliffside where you can see the soil is eroding. But there's a big gut going through here, so there's no way that we can get to it. Look at this lovely cactus, and it must be very, 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 very old. You hardly find these around anymore. They're in the hills, but there's a scarcity of them. It's good to find one that is still alive. Good to find one that is still alive. Huge. Must be very old. All here by its lonesome self. Can't touch it because it's full of prickles. I'll have to check and see exactly what. I'll have to check the internet and see exactly what's the name of this one. Don't mind me, the sun is scorching my face, so I have to put on my hoodie. So let's just go. It's very hot. I wonder what those 3 peaks are.